Welcome back to the channel, and today Yuzi and I are going to try to build the biggest carpet bombers that can possibly exist in Trailmakers, and just whatever way that we decide to do it, he's going to go off and build his style of carpet bomber. I'm going to build my style of carpet bomber, and the goal is to just basically build the biggest carpet of bombs that we can, and however way the bomb bays are going to let us do that. How are you feeling about it, Yuzi?
Pretty confident. I'm very interested in seeing the difference in our designs.
Yep, do you already have something in mind on what you're doing?
I do.
All right, I have an idea as well. I'm curious how it's going to differ from yours, but you ready to start building these things?
Yeah, let's get to it.
All right, looking forward to it. We are going to be testing them on targets, of course. I don't exactly know what the targets are going to be, but we'll figure it out at some point. Okay, Yuzi and I have actually disconnected from voice chat, so we won't spoil our builds for each other, because I have no idea what he's building, and he has no idea what I'm building. But if I had to guess, I think he's actually going to build a plane that is a carpet bomber. I am going to go pure functionality to try to allocate the most of my build to the bomb bays as possible. So I'm just going to build a carpet bombing device, not a carpet bombing vehicle. So that way the device is pretty much just going to be bomb bays, and then the rest of the device is just getting them up into the air before it launches the bombs. So I don't know how hard or easy that's going to be to accomplish, but I think it's going to be really interesting either way. So these are 5.4 kilograms each. How many of these can weigh down a gimbal jet is my question. All right, I forgot that I can't actually control the gimbal jet without a seat, so I am going to have to attach a seat to this thing somehow. So the lightest seat is the go-kart seat. So I'm just going to attach the go-kart seat right here. All right, so now let's see. Okay, this is promising. This is definitely promising. How do I... Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. Did you see the bombs actually flip over? Look at that. Yeah, so they did program in that the bombs are just going to face the direction of travel, so that's pretty cool. All right, so it looks like one gimbal jet's actually pretty strong. It can carry the seat and 4 bomb bays, because I'm wondering how many gimbal jets I'm going to need to get this thing up in the air with how many bomb bays I'm actually going to have. So if I do that... Then I do a little bit of this. So I think I'm gonna have to create, like, I want this thing to spin eventually as well, because I want those bombs to really spread out. So if that happens, I think this is gonna have to be a cone shape, so that way the bombs in the middle aren't going to hit the outside as it goes out. So can the gimbal jet handle this? Ooh, just barely. Just barely. Oh, that is strong. Okay, so this is really interesting. I wonder how much complexity the bomb bays actually add. I'm thinking that they're probably just 1 each. So I could probably have a lot here. There's not enough space to add like that. I want this to be clean. Oh, here we go. Here we go. If I add 2 like that. Yeah. Ooh, okay, so now I'm getting to the point where I think I can fit 4 of these next to each other. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a carpet bombing cube, basically. We can have 3 on the inside here if oh yeah. Yeah, we're literally just pyramiding this out. I don't know why I missed that in the earlier layer, but I'm glad I caught it. You know, every single time me and Yuzi do a video together, there's always comments pointing out that there's form versus function, and Yuzi is always form, and I'm always function. And I feel like this video is going to be very, very similar. There we go. Man, look at this. This is so crazy. I wonder if this is gonna lag out the game at all. All right, so right now I have 63 bomb bays, because I'm pretty sure each one of these is just 1 block. Yep, and I've deleted everything that's not a bomb bay, so this is 63 bomb bays right now, which is definitely more than I've ever done before. But I've realized a shortcut I can do. I can just do one side like this, just expanding it by 1 every single time, and then I can just copy and paste that 4 times. So rather than doing each side once, I just do one side a bunch of times and then just copy and paste. All right, I'm getting here. Now that I have the complexity counter here, I can see how much complexity does 1 bomb bay add. So 380. So there is 5. Okay, so it's not 1. They are a little bit more complex than your average part. So that is going to be a very limiting factor now. So I'm going to stick with what I just did and see if I can even copy and paste this enough times. Oh boy. I'm probably gonna do too much at first, and then I'm gonna have to dial back as I add the ability to make this thing fly. Oh, structure too complex. Okay, I'm gonna have to delete a layer already. I cannot copy and paste that. Okay, let's see here. Then I just copy and paste this to the other side. Now 545 out of 700 complexity. Oh wait, something's different. Something's not symmetrical. Okay, I think I solved my issue. This is all looking symmetrical now. Okay, so I have 570 out of 700 complexity. I don't think I can add another layer to this without it exceeding the complexity limit. So now I have to focus on getting this thing to actually fly up in the air, spin, and drop the bombs. So can I actually attach my seat? All right, cool. I can't put my seat right in the middle here. That's great. So if I do that, is that going to be enough to get me in the air? It is not. We are going to have to find out exactly how many of these I need now. All right, is this enough? Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness, it's actually laggy. It is actually laggy when it blows up. I'm wondering if how the spinning is going to affect things, because we definitely want the carpet bombing effect. We want to spread everything out now. So I'm just going to put some of these in the corner. All right, let's see how this feels now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that cone. Oh, this looks great. All right. Oh my goodness. This looks amazing. I think I built exactly what I've always wanted to build here. Like, this thing looks so cool in so many ways. You know what? I have more complexity. I was expecting it just to be the raw basic functionality where it just goes up and carpet bombs. But now I still have a lot of complexity left that I can't symmetrically add the bombs to. Maybe I can actually make this thing controllable. But if it's spinning, how am I supposed to control it? You know, I actually might be able to do this. All right, so I'm thinking if I put a servo here like this on 0 strength, then if I put this thruster on top of that, and then I'm gonna need mini thrusters for actual control, like it's steering. So this is going to be steering left. This is going to be steering right. This is going to be going forward. All right, so now check it out. That should staying in one direction. Why am I wobbling so much now? I'm going sideways and I'm wobbling. The gimbal jet should keep me upright, but I'm sideways. Why is that the case? Okay, there we go. Maybe I didn't take off the right way or something. Okay, here we go. So now I should be able to move, right? In any direction that I want? Why am I going sideways? This should stabilize out. All right, the reason is this actually needs to be at the center of mass. So can I move this whole thing into the center? Oh, there's not enough space. All right, so now I've got all this room to fit this inside. And I'm realizing that the C control is probably a factor as well. So I just turned that off. All right, now let's see. Okay, so I should be able to go this way now. Okay, I could probably use a little bit more power when it comes to the directionality. But let's see what happens if I try to carpet bomb now. Holy cow. That is awesome. All right, I made some modifications to it, so the center of thrust is more towards the center of mass, so I think I'm staying a little bit more level now. But you can see, I can actually move. You can see by my smoke trails the direction that I'm moving. I can change and switch back. Oh, this is actually really satisfying. Just watching the smoke trail evolve. Look at that. That looks really cool. So the way this works is I just have a free floating servo and I use mini thrusters, you can see, to turn the direction that the servo is facing. And it's independent of the spinning of the body of it. So if I want to go in this direction, I just use the mini thrusters to face myself in this direction. And the 2 dragon thrusters push me in that direction. If I want to turn around, I just go ahead and turn around and go in this direction. And then anytime I want to bomb, I just press E and to release the whole barrage. So I think obviously the higher I go, the wider spread the bomb's gonna be. But I also still have a little bit more complexity left, so I'm wondering if I can add more bombs to this. All right, yeah, so I'm just gonna keep adding bombs now until I reach the complexity, because these are 5 a piece, so it's really not gonna take that long. I'm already almost there. Okay, yeah, I definitely need more gimbals, because just that corner, those 8 bomb bays I added to the corners, look how I can't even lift up anymore. It's ridiculous. Oh, here we go. So much better now. Yeah, look at that. All right, I think I'm happy with this. I think I've possibly created the best, the biggest possible carpet bomber that is actually a controllable vehicle. But can I come in for a landing? Like any of my flying vehicles go. All right, and there we are. Actually wasn't too bad. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, good enough. I'm gonna drop the bombs. All right, I am very excited to see what direction you decided to go into.
I think you're gonna like it. So let me show you mine. I based mine off the B-52 bomber.
All right.
Yes, it's a big boy. And
That looks
it has
like a big
lot of
boy.
bombs. It's actually using 50 bomb bays, and I'll give it a test flight really quick. So if you could move yourself. Here we go.
There it goes.
Nice.
Wow, look at that.
Has so much lift, so I don't really need that much engine power. Okay, ScrapMan, be ready.
I'm
This thing's a
ready.
beast.
I'm ready for it.
Here it is. And bombs away.
Oh, wow. Those look like, it looks like you fired a stream of bullets.
It's very satisfying, I can tell you that.
Wow, that is actually really interesting on how that goes. I didn't get to see it hit much because it kind of went off the cliff and into the water, but...
Here, I'll do a
Oh, there you
second
go.
attempt.
What? That
Yeah,
looks
that's
so crazy.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. Wow. Okay,
All right.
I'm glad. I predicted that you were going to build a plane like that and go for something that looks like something real. I
Yes.
went in a very different direction, and just like how things normally go, I went for pure function over form. And this is my carpet bomber.
Whoa, what is this? Oh, wow.
So this thing has, I think, 122 bomb bays, which I think adds up to 488 bombs that are gonna launch. And it goes up and spins like this to ensure maximum spread. So now when I
Oh.
press the bomb button,
Oh no. What? What? That's incredible. It's raining.
and
Wow.
the interesting thing about it is it actually is a controllable vehicle. So if I wanted to move over to the general area, you can see I can actually move myself over here. Just like this. Yeah, and if I want to head back, I can actually turn around and head back in this direction if I want to.
That's incredible. You got like a gyro-centered seat there.
Yep.
to,
Yeah, the seat does
Wow.
not spin with the creation, and I can point it in whatever direction I want to change my direction of thrust. So it's basically like a carpet bombing drone, I guess.
Yeah, with a you throw so many bombs in every direction. Oh my god.
Yeah, so I won't have, I definitely won't have the speed and maybe not the precision that you're capable of, but I definitely have the utter spread of destruction. Whether or not I mean to destroy things is besides the point. These things are just gonna get destroyed.
A really interesting, almost like a Beyblade.
I know, it's basically a carpet bombing Beyblade. That's a good way of putting it.
All we need now is some kind of target to blow up.
You know, I think I actually have targets in my inventory.
Okay, target is in position. So, the question is, who is going to attempt this first?
Why don't you go first?
All right, it would be my pleasure. Let me spawn upon the cliff.
All right, here he comes.
Approach looks good.
Here he
And
comes.
bombs away.
Ooh, uh-oh. Ooh, oh, okay. I thought you went too
wow.
far at first.
Yeah,
but-
me too.
You did, I guess you did a little bit because it was your very first one that hit it and the rest of them went past it. So you did fire a little bit later than you could have, but you took out
Yeah.
pretty much a third of the entire target. Your first barrage went right here and just swooped right through the entire target, kind of laser cutting it with bombs. It was pretty awesome. All right, I am taking off from the start zone, and I think I might take a little bit longer to travel over there.
All that smoke, it looks like you're breaking the sound barrier.
I know, I can create my own sonic boom effect.
You're pretty much guaranteed to hit this thing anyway.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how much of it's gonna be left, you know? Like how big of a gap is there gonna be between destruction points? I'm getting close. All right, I think this might be good. I'm just gonna drop the bombs. Here we go.
Oh, there we go. It's raining. Ooh.
Ooh, not a lot of damage actually.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know what?
I think it might have been too high. Yep. Too much spread. All right, what if I do it again? Now, how's it gonna look? There we go. That was a little bit better. Yeah, I could just keep going. I could stay in place and just keep carpet bombing, I guess.
It's raining bombs.
But I think as far as like one pass goes, yours definitely does way better in one go.
Yeah,
at least focused on one.
Concentrated, yeah.
Yeah, you can concentrate more on one target. My strength is definitely, if there was targets all over the place, I'd hit many targets with one go. I do a little bit of damage to a lot of places. You do a lot of damage to one place.
Wow. I'm surprised it's not lagging too much as well.
I know, it's just a little bit of frames, but oh boy. All right, so now I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to spread a few targets across the field over there, and let's see the differences now between a single target versus multiple targets. I got 3 targets lined up for you. I put them all in a straight line, so that way it's not going to be completely impossible for you to hit all of them, I hope.
Right.
There he
Do
comes.
I see any of them?
Oh, you're really high.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Dropping now. I kind of missed.
Oh, man, that is so satisfying. You completely destroyed that last target. Yeah, a little bit late on the drop.
I was also a little bit off, and I kind of threw my bombs.
I'll repair this last target here. Go for another pass. See if you can line up a little bit better. Are you coming from the other direction?
Oh,
he's coming from the other direction.
From this side. Here we go.
All right, here comes the bombs.
A little bit off, I think.
Ooh.
Oh, we hit the middle one.
You actually kind of went like right in between.
Here we go. We're gonna go again.
Oh, where are they coming from? Oh my goodness. Wait, how did you just go from the same direction twice like that?
I did a loop.
Oh, okay. I'm really surprised at how concentrated all those bombs are. Like they really focus in on one spot.
I don't have the spread, but I do have the concentrated power.
Yeah, that's like that is so much damage in one spot.
Bombs away.
Oh,
slightly too late, but
yeah, little bit of damage.
Not quite effective this time around.
Yeah, I think that was more, I mean, I don't know if you can hit more than one very effectively.
Right,
oh boy.
I kind of just have to focus on one of these targets.
Yeah. All right, I am taking off and heading in your direction.
There he goes, in his fidget spinner of death.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm expected to be able to damage all of them. I don't know how much damage to all of them I'm going to be able to do, though.
He's going nice
all
and
right,
high.
is this going to be enough for all of them?
You know what? Maybe.
Here we go. I'm going to let myself slow down a little bit here. All right. Get a lot of spin. And drop the bombs. Here we go.
There we go. Oh.
All right.
Damage on every single target.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not even gonna do another one. I just want to kind of look at how the damage is. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, this one I did a pretty decent. I probably did the equivalent of 1 quadrant, like a 9th of that one.
Yes.
This one maybe not quite that much. This one I think. Yeah, this one, yeah, the 3rd target over down by you was the least amount of damage, but this one and the middle one, not too bad. But here, let's see if I get back up in the sky here and do a little bit of extra work. There we go.
It's raining. I love it. Wow. So epic. Oh, it's still going.
Yeah, I'm a little bit rocket. I think I broke some pieces, so I'm not completely symmetrical anymore. But, oh, there we go. A little bit more of a concentrated fire now on that
the
one
closer
target.
you are, it's definitely... Yeah, wow, yeah, moving frames now.
There we go.
Completely decimating the middle target. That doesn't even exist anymore.
That end one... Oh, there we go. There's some more. This is crazy. This is so crazy to watch, too. All right, I'm gonna do a concentrated. This target over here is too intact for me. All right, ready?
Yeah,
there we go.
Completely destroyed. So effective.
Almost. There's still a little bit left, but all right, now it's gone. All right, and then I can probably just destroy myself here. There we go.
There we go.
I can destroy everything. All right, wow, we definitely built two completely different bombers, and they had very, very different strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, leave some suggestions on future challenges if you guys want to see some more on the channel. We're always looking for ideas in the comments for some fun challenges, whether they're co-op or competitive or anything like that. All right, if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy some more that you can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.